Yet another video of my 90-day fat loss journey. Today was a good day. I was able to actually, I hit legs first of all at the gym, which was is always a intense, taxing session, but especially today, I guess. Did that early in the day, and then a little bit later, just about a couple hours ago here, we went at about, I suppose, 3 o'clock. We went for a hike. Now, I live in Minnesota, and it's seasonably warm right now. It's 34 degrees. It was 34 degrees today, and there's not a whole lot of snow. There was snow on the trail that we ran on that hike. It's a 4 mile. The way we do it, it comes out to 4 miles. But the trail was the snow was kind of packed down. So when you landed on it, it's not like your foot was going into a bunch of snow. It just, like I said, it was already kind of compacted down. But you did kind of have to be careful, going up hills and down hills, and there's a staircase and stuff like that with some ice on it and stuff like that. So it was a little treacherous at times, but it was fun, man. It was fun to get outside. My God, it's one thing about Minnesota in the wintertime. It's trying to keep your spirits up, because the weather you're always indoors. And you could say, well, why don't you go outside and go sledding or something, or but you can only do that stuff so much. Personally, I love warm weather, but this is my home, so I stay here like an idiot. But anyway, so we did that, and that was great to be outside, like I was saying, and we were actually sweating. When I say we, I went with my wife, and she's a trooper. She sticks right with me. She did get lost on the trail, however. I thought maybe a bear came out and attacked her or something. I turned around. I was running down the trail, down this long, winding hill, and I hadn't looked back in a while. And I just thought, we're coming up on a really steep downgrade where we kind of had to walk through it. And I looked back, and she was nowhere to be found. And I yelled her name, and I couldn't hear nothing. I'm like, man, what the hell? So I'm like, I start running up the hill. I was kind of worried, She was maybe 20 feet, 30 feet back of me. We were running a lot of the time. And now she was, all the way up that hill. That's probably 200 feet at least. I yelled her name and she couldn't hear me, so I ran back up there. And by the time I got to the top of the hill, I yelled her name again, and she heard me. She said, "Hey, I got lost." And I thought, oh my God. I don't know if I should be saying this on YouTube, but I don't think she cared. It does look way different there because of all the snow. We're used to going there in the spring, summer, and fall. And when you put snow on everything, it just kind of makes everything look different. But I gave her a little grief about that. I messed with her a little bit about it, but it was a great run, and it was 4 miles. So I got 4 miles of car. It took us about an hour, maybe a little less than an hour. But in the summertime, I think we were doing that 4 mile hike. We run it, and I think we did it in 42 minutes was our fastest time. So, but that's going up. Half of it you're going up the mountain. It's not really a mountain. It's Afton Alps, if you've ever heard of that. If you're not from around here, obviously you haven't. It's just they're really large hills. They're not mountains. But so you're going up half, and then the second half you're descending. So it's really hard the first half, and then not too bad the second half. But that was really nice, refreshing. And like I said, we were sweating at the end, so we weren't cold at all. My feet didn't get wet at all. It was just really nice. So the leg workout, excuse me, and ate really good today. Had eggs for breakfast, I had eggs and I had a piece of whole wheat toast for breakfast. I had oatmeal with protein powder, and let's see. So I had some walnuts, and then chicken, beans, and rice. It was kind of a Mexican dish that Julie made, really healthy. That was really good. It had like tomato sauce in it, with corn, beans, rice, and chicken, and then I put some hot sauce on it, like I always do. So that's pretty much it. So we'll see tomorrow, guys. I did cheat a few times this week, so we'll see what the scale says tomorrow. I think last week I was at like 196 point something. We'll just call it 196. You can worry about decimal points and stuff like that, but call it 196, and then the proof is in the pudding, right? So we'll see tomorrow what it comes out to be. I'm looking forward to it myself. I'm thinking it's going to be around, I won't even say. But I'm pretty confident that I lost some weight. So still worked out really hard this week, from the get-go. I've never wavered in that. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Later.